The psychology of the Puer Aeternus, or the eternal child, resonates deeply within all of us because it reflects the eternal struggle between the desire for boundless freedom and the inevitable responsibilities of adult life. From the moment we begin exploring this archetype, an unsettling truth emerges. Many of us, to varying degrees, carry within us that being who resists leaving behind the lost paradise of childhood. This paradise is filled with dreams, imagination, and the promise of infinite possibilities. But it can also be a prison, a place where immaturity blocks emotional growth and the achievement of genuine personal development. The adult struggle with this childhood paradise is anything but simple. On one hand, the pure connects us to creativity, spontaneity, and the joy of living. It is the source of our playfulness, our ability to dream, and our capacity to embrace life with wonder. On the other hand, clinging too tightly to this archetype can make us avoid reality, shying away from commitments and difficult decisions. In everyday life, this often manifests as a constant fear of routine or a persistent need to escape into impossible projects. Ventures that, while exciting, frequently lack a solid foundation and lead to stagnation instead of progress. The dialogue between the senex, the archetype of the wise and structured elder, and the puer, the impulsive and youthful spirit, is crucial for understanding this dynamic. These two archetypes represent opposing forces that must be balanced. Without the pure, the senex becomes rigid, dogmatic, and overly tied to order, losing the ability to see the magic and wonder in life. Conversely, without the senex, the pure becomes trapped in a cycle of impulsivity and purposelessness, forever chasing novelty but never finding true satisfaction. It is in this interplay, this tension between freedom and structure, that we can discover a path toward integration, one that nourishes both our need for stability and our yearning for liberation. Carl Jung, in many ways an eternal child himself, deeply understood the importance of play in life. For Jung, play was not merely an activity reserved for children, it was a vital means of connecting with the unconscious, a way of exploring the depths of the psyche free from the limitations of rational judgment. Through play, Jung unlocked new perspectives, allowing his inner puer to guide him as he delved into the symbolic realms of dreams, myths, and archetypes. For him, play was a bridge between the conscious and unconscious, between creativity and discipline. One of the most iconic representations of the Puer Aeternus in literature is The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. The Little Prince embodies the purity, curiosity, and sensitivity that define the puer, but he also reveals its fragility and its struggles to face the harsh realities of the world. Through this beloved character, we are reminded of how the pure can teach us to see life with fresh eyes, embracing its beauty and wonder. At the same time, the story underscores the need for the pure to grow, to mature, and to accept that even the most beautiful rose cannot exist without its thorns. Integrating the Puer Aeternus does not mean abandoning innocence or the youthful passion for life. Instead, it is about learning to balance these qualities with the wisdom, discipline, and responsibility represented by the senex. This process demands courage, for it requires us to confront our vulnerabilities and actively work to heal the wounds that keep us trapped in immaturity. It is an act of self-love, a commitment to preserving the spark of the pure while laying down the solid foundations necessary for a fulfilling future. In this integration lies the key to a life fully lived. The eternal child within us is not merely a symbol of immaturity or escapism, but an invitation to reconnect with what makes us human. As we learn to harmonize these opposing forces within ourselves, we open the door to a more complete existence, where the child can dream and play, but the adult takes the lead and ensures those dreams have a chance to come to fruition. It is in this delicate balance that we find the true essence of growth and the joy of living authentically.